Hey you all, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric, and today we have another LESSERAFIM reaction. We have the documentary, brand new documentary of theirs that just came out called "The World Is My Oyster," episode one. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm I'm excited for this. I've been waiting for more LeSSERAFIM content. They're just so fresh out that I didn't really have too much to really see from them. There's been a lot of chatter surrounding their name. If you've been following everything that's been going on with them, and the unfortunate situations and stuff with the involving the members and losing a member and everything like that. Um, I just think that I'm happy for the Ice One girls that are re-debuting, and then I really think that LESSERAFIM has something special here. I like their debut. I just reacted to their album, full album review, so go check it out. It should be in their playlist, in the LESSERAFIM playlist. But I really did like the tone of the album. It really gave me kind of like whenever NCT kind of does that movie-ish style music making, that punch, that chain, that type of vibe. It gave me that, very Tomb Raider-ish type of music. So I really did like it. I think that they have a number of directions that they can go musically moving forward as a group, and so I'm very excited to see that. They have a lot of unique talents in the group as well. When you talk about, you have Chaewon and Sakura, who are already veterans coming from, one of the most well-known girl groups of the time in Eyes One, and then you talk about, you got Yeonjin, who's a former opera-trained singer, and then you have Kazuha, who was like a professional ballet dancer, I believe, right? And then Eunchae, it's funny because I look at like almost like the Red Velvet situation with the age thing. Like Eunchae is so young, and I didn't even realize she was so young compared to the other members. But I always said she gave me Yeri vibes even before I knew that she was so much younger than the other members. But she just has that like adorable Savage Maknae vibe, super talented at such a young age. There's a lot to work with for LESSERAFIM. I think that they're one of the rookie of the year candidates. I just think that I've kind of sold that up with their latest drop, but I think that LESSERAFIM's next comeback is going to be huge. I think that they're going to really solidify their stance, and I'm really excited for that. So let's get into episode one of their documentary. Before we get into the video, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, LESSERAFIM documentary episode one. So this is like pre-debut stuff. Sakura's hair is gorgeous. Yeonjin is my bias. She's got that vibe about her, man. She's a star. Sakura. Chaewon is probably my main record though. That short hair. That short hair really suits her. Wow, that's amazing. Sakura's Japanese, correct? I heard she's like huge in Japan.
차라리 처음부터 아무것도 없는 사람으로 시작했었으면 얼마나 좋았을까라고 생각할 수도 있고, 사실 10년 넘게 아이돌을 했는데 다시
Damn, 10 years?
와서 데뷔하는 게 너무 욕심쟁이잖아요.
So talented. She's so talented.
뭘 하고 싶은 거지 이렇게 생각할 수도 있는데, 그래도 진짜 하고 싶은 걸 다 하고 싶고 후회하지 않아.
I still think too, I just want to say this based on what she's saying right now. It's still crazy to me to think of what people's concept of age is, because like the way society is now, people think like anything north of like 21 is old. You know what I'm saying? I understand like show business age is a little different, you know, with acting, entertainment, fashion, stuff like that, but like keep it like I believe Sakura is what, 24, 23. She's 2 years younger than me, so I'm 26. Like she's like 24. Like that's like that's she's a baby still technically. You know what I'm saying? Like in the entertainment world, but like people, because idols debut so young and artists debut so young in the music industry, and because she's probably been, she said 10 years, they've seen her for 10 years, people think like, oh my god, she's such a veteran, but like she is a literal baby still. You know what I mean? Like just age wise, like it's just crazy to think of like what people's perception of age and youth and like I don't know. It's she's a veteran, yeah, in the industry, but she's still very young, like very young, with a lot of career left.
소연 씨가 생각하는 세원 씨는 어떤 멤버였어요?
Chaewon looks completely different with long hair.
진짜 많이 하고.
잘하고 있는데? 응. 뭐 하면 되지? 욕심이 많아서 그래요. 잘하고 싶어가지고.
하이브에서 이렇게 연락이 오셨을 때 저는 사실 바로 좋다고 했거든요. 그 아이즈원 때 활동했던 모습보다 더 발전된 모습이랑
She doesn't even. She looks so different, bro.
뭔가 새롭게 다가오고 뭔가 더 재밌고.
I believe Chaewon's 22. She's so fierce, bro. Like I didn't realize she was so fierce when she was in Ice One. Is this Yunjin? I can't tell.
우리가 지금 플래닝하고 있는 그런
Hey, bias.
있는데 너가 그 여기에 들어갈 수
Damn, this is my
있을
first time
것
seeing
같다.
her with black hair. What? Does she have color contacts then? I would assume those aren't her real eyes, are they? Wow, she looks amazing with black hair. I did not. I feel like I've never. When she debuted, she had like brownish, like amber hair. I've never seen her with jet black hair before.
그런 얘기를 듣는데 뭔가 되게 이상했어요. 사실 그 전부터 계속 연락이 왔었거든요. 다른 회사에서도 계속 연락이 왔는데 와닿지도 않고 난 그냥 팝업 할 건데 뭐 이제 K팝이랑 난 상관없어 하고 했는데 근데 그 이상하게 그 얘기를 듣자마자 마음이 이미 한국에 와 있었어요.
Wow, black hair and leather. She looks so.
언니들 너무 오랜만에 보는 거라서 가슴이 두근거리고.
Wait, how do they know each other? They saw each other before
언니들도 마찬가지였으면 좋겠어요.
before pre-debut.
우와 너무 신기해.
Were they on the show together? I love this type of content, man.
여기서 살짝 섞어 웃으면 될 것 같고 윤진 좀 더 돌아. 이게 약간 광각이어서 그런 걸 수도 있는데 좀 더 돌아야겠다.
네.
웃어도 될 것 같고 알겠지?
네.
여기를 열어 여기를. 그리고 이렇게 되게 그렇지. 이렇게 쭉 길어 보이게 이해됐어? 네. 이리로 가지 말고. 네. 루카가 에너지가 좋아서 그래 얘가.
Man, they be having them girls working, bro. These idols.
근데 이제 끝까지 하네 우리. 끝까지 할 수 있어요. 이렇게 하면 언젠가는 돼. 여기 타이틀
The practices, bro, the film watching, the correcting, the mistakes.
멤버 확정하는 그 기간이 상당 기간 저희가 이제 좀 기간을 두고 해야 되는데 그 이 기간이 제일 어려웠던 것 같아요.
데뷔조에 발탁되는 것 자체가 어려운 일인 것 같고, 그리고 또 데뷔를 준비하는 과정에서 데뷔조에만 들었다고도 되는 게 아니라 정말 그 데뷔조가 정말 데뷔를 할 때까지 또 멤버들이 또 바뀌는 경우도 있거든요.
오케이. 퇴근하고.
오케이 퇴근.
Damn, man, people don't realize how much time and effort goes into everything these idols do, bro. I say this so many reactions, but like, please keep that in mind, y'all. Like, man. Damn, did she get cut? Who was that?
팀장님이 오셔서 아쉽게도 이제 르카는 같은 팀으로.
Damn, man. Think about how much that happens too.
진짜 어떤
Like how tough that is for her and how tough that is for the girls that have to continue on without her after they've gotten close too. Like
가 있을 때까지는 아무것도 확정이 안 되어 있었던 그런 상황이었단 말이에요. 그래서 어떻게 앞으로 어떻게 될지 아무도 모르는 상황이어서 많이 불안해했을 것 같아요. 이제 이런 데뷔도 처음이고 어리기도 하고
어떤 건강상의 문제일 수도 있고 어떤 심리적인 문제일 수도 있고 타이틀 컨셉이랑 음악이 나왔는데 이거에 또 비주얼라이징을 하다 보니 이미지가 안 맞을 수도 있고 이런 경우도 너무 많은 변수들이 있기 때문에
that's one. Yeah, he's talking real right there.
이런 기준들이 너무 많아서 좀 어려운 것 같고
멤버들에게 안심을 시켜주는 것이 좀 저희로서는 되게 중요했고 믿음을 주고 싶었습니다. 새로운 멤버에 대해서 우리가 함께 논의하고 합의했던 이 브랜드 컨셉에 맞는 멤버를 우리가 어느 시점까지 꼭 찾아오겠다.
It's crazy to think about, bro. Like you could be talented enough, everything, and then you just don't fit the concept. Especially in K-pop when there's so much concept being pushed. That's tough, man.
평가요? 아직 멀었죠. 잘하는 친구들은 진짜 하루만 배워도 다 자기 걸로 흡수해서 보여주니까 그 친구들이 이 정도라면 이제 가자 씨는 아직 여기 중간도 못 온 상태인 것 같아요.
Damn.
많은 거 안 해봤기 때문에 앞으로 더 많이.
You need someone that's gonna be honest with you, though. For real, that's how you get there.
안녕하세요.
카즈아 씨 인사 좀 해주실래요?
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 나카무라 카즈하입니다. 지금 한국 나이로 20살입니다. 요로시쿠 오네가이시마스. 하이.
Yeah, just like four languages going on.
많이 부족할 것이 잘 알고
I feel like she's reading a script,
빨리 늘고 잘 할 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
which makes sense because she probably didn't know Korean hardly at all at that point.
관심 없어 할 때 되게 진짜 관심 없는 것처럼 약간 턱이 벌어지면서 관심 없어 과거에 돼야 될 것 같은데 관심
I think her
없어
voice
그래서
added another dimension.
아까 잘했는데 왜?
좀 사실 혼란스러울 것 같아요. 제가 카자 씨 입장이면
지금은 기대하고 있을 수 있어요. 근데 이제 가면은 이제 냉혹한 현실 세계잖아요. 완전 이제 멤버들도 아예 모르는 사람들이고 이제 말도 안 통하는 곳이고 그런 가지 걱정되긴
Man,
하는데
that's bravery.
사실
I have so much respect for her.
질투심이에요. 옆에 있는 사람을 이기고 싶은 그런 독한 마음이 생겼으면 좋겠는데 이제 그건 어디까지나 제 마음이니까.
Man, this like gives me like the vibe of like college, man. Like when you, like freshman year, when you meet your teammates and stuff like that. Like that's crazy. Oh, like from back when I played basketball
다른 멤버들은 적응을 잘
in college and like high school and stuff.
맞이하는 거니까 좀 뭐 혼자 불편할 수 있겠지만 좀 잘 적응해줬으면 좋겠고 옆에 있는 멤버들이 잘 도와줄 거예요. 그래서
지금 느낌
지금
어때요?
하나요.
두 개 해도 돼요?
두 개.
That's adorable.
해주세요.
너무 기분이 좋은데 이거 사실 아닌 것 같은 느낌.
생각이 안 난다.
네네. 근데 너무 좋아요.
쉬운 것부터 산, 바다.
산, 바다.
하나, 둘, 셋.
바다.
가슴을 텐션 있게 써주셔야 돼요. 알겠죠? 네. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 가슴을 당기면서 손이 나가야 돼요.
I just want to say real quick, bro. A lot of respect for Kazuha, first of all, just because like for her to be so like trained in one area of dance that's completely different from like hip hop or like whatever it is that LESSERAFIM is doing, you know what I mean? And then for her to like join, she doesn't know the language, she doesn't know the like she doesn't have any training, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're basically with people that have been, because I believe she didn't have idol training before this. Everyone else had idol, some type of idol or dance training or vocal training, you know what I'm saying? So like to join like that, like you have to be such a like a good, first of all, you have to be so like focused, so hungry and determined, and then like the amount of work ethic that she's probably had to endure over from this point, wherever this is, to now. Let me know in the comments. I don't know how long their pre-debut period was, so let me know. But from then to now, like the amount of hours she probably put in and the rate at which she improved is probably like absolutely incredible. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we just see what they give us. We don't see, and I think that maybe I think about it like that just because I was an athlete all the way through college, and I've been around like, you know, a lot of like pro guys and stuff like that. So I know the amount of work like that I've put in personally, or my teammates or whatever, that nobody saw, and then they just saw the game results or stuff like that, but they didn't see the 4 workouts a day, you know, then going to class and then having to learn a new system of offense, or having to transfer schools or get to know new teammates and stuff like that. So I can resonate 100% with like what's going on here, like this behind the scenes work that we're getting to see, but you know, that they really went through, and they only had each other. Obviously it creates the bond between them, and we love that. But like, I just feel like fans need to keep in mind like how much these idols really, really put in. I think that's why I have like such an immense respect for every bit of content that we get from K-pop groups, just because this is literally like it's amazing. It's amazing what they do.
알겠지? 연습할 때 좀 에너지를 세게 쓰자. 에너지 좀 강하게 써보자. 바깥으로 조금 내 에너지가 남한테도 느껴질 수 있도록 움직여보자를 좀 인식을 하고 연습을 하세요.
Bro, these idols are so good of shape, bro.
수고했어.
그 주저앉기 제일 어려울
드디어 진짜 멤버.
But you can tell that the others are like so like have good personalities and are very warm and friendly to embrace her like that, especially after they just lost a member that they were close with.
이거 진짜 갑자기 확정되는 거겠지? 멋있다.
그 친구 진짜 갑작스럽다.
그러니까
아는 사이예요?
나는 모르는데 윤진이랑 같이 연습했던 친구였어.
난잘
We're talking about Unche. We're talking about Unche. Okay, Jays, come on. Is this really this Unche? I like this member intro they giving her. She gives me such Yeri vibes. It's so like. Stop. Why is that? Why was I not expecting that? Like, I know they did that on purpose. They made her intro so serious, and then they just show her opening up the. That's so adorable. You forget she's still a baby in the group.
나가 면담 해도 되겠냐 해가지고 불려갔는데 갑자기 데뷔하게 됐다. 이
We really
팀에
forget how young these idols are too.
됐다라는 말을 듣고
We
저는
really forget how young these idols are too because they be wearing makeup and stuff and like hair extensions and stuff like that. But
이 팀에 S팀에 합류하게 됐다라는 말을 듣고 저는 안 믿었어요. 제가요? 약간 이런 느낌.
아 처음 들었을 때 어땠어?
그 전날 밤에 제가 여기에 합류하는 꿈을 꿨거든요.
her voice is kind of deep too.
그런 꿈도 꿨었어서 지금도 꿈 같아요. 저는
Very soothing talking
한
voice.
1년밖에 안 됐고 그래도 춤을 오래 췄으니까 춤에 그래도 자신 있는 것 같아요. 팀에 잘하는 언니들이 너무 많지만 그래도 뒤처지지 않.
I love the confidence Unche. See, that's what I'm saying. Unche, she's
가장
confident, man. I'm telling you.
정말 요즘 Z세대
She has that swag, bro. Like that chip on her shoulder.
자기가 하고 싶은 얘기 정확하게 하고
Mm-hmm.
One, two, and three, four, and five, six, and seven, eight, and one, two, three, and four, five, six, seven, eight, four. 너무 감격스러워.
지사도 오고 은채도 오고 확정이 됐다고 들었을 때 말로 변화할 수가 없는 그 기분이었던 것 같아요.
뭔가 벅차다 뭔가. 올라가 가볼게 시작. 올라가네. 오, 얘들아 뒤로 가. 와 미쳤다. 세븐, 에잇, 와. 다시 한 번만 할게. 너무 좋아. 네. 너무 너무 예쁘다 얘들아. 얘들아 좀 밝게. 은채야 스마일. 6, 7, 8. 와. 강 밟아줘. 하이웨이. 오케이 자 하이웨이 할 때.
일단 앞으로 뭔가 더 정신없고 힘든 일도 많고 뭔가 지칠 때도 있을 것 같은데 그럴 때마다 멤버들끼리
I like this, bro. I can't wait to see the more episodes of this. I like this type of content. I wish more groups did
일단
this.
많이 친해져야 될 것 같아요.
Like in this way, like the
너네가
pre-debut
앞으로 뭔가
stuff.
좀 원동력이 됐으면 좋겠어. 오늘 시작으로 이게 진짜 우리가 하나가 됐고 진짜 이 끈을 놓을
So I'm assuming they're not gonna show
은채도 잘
Garam in this.
이끌어주길
I'm
바라고
assuming
있습니다.
they probably can't
많이 어버버 할 테니
legally.
많이 도와주고
Probably.
은채도 많이 언니들한테 좀 기대고 또 공유도 좀 많이 하고 같이 좀 이렇게 해줘. 지아도 그렇고 지아도 아직 익숙하지 않잖아 솔직히 그치? 아직 많이 친해지지 않았고 은채랑 저랑 좀 인사했나? 네. 지아 너 우는 거야? 아니지? 뭐야.
Oh, she really crying? Man, it probably feels surreal for her still.
너무 힘들었어. 뭔가 좀 그래 좀 약간 꿋꿋하고 얘기 좀 해봐. 잘 안 돼서.
Man. That's the type of stuff that, like, you know she's gonna be a star. You know they're gonna be a star. Like, they want to be so good. They have the dedication.
다른 멤버들한테 피해가
Oh, yeah, so they got her practicing alone
2주 됐나? 일주일 됐나?
to kind of catch up.
3일밖에 안 됐어? 아 맞다 3일밖에 안 됐구나. 너 3일밖에 안 됐다. 왜한 1, 2주 생각하고 진짜 3일밖에 안 됐고 은채 지금 하루밖에 안 됐어 얘들아.
하루도 안 됐어요.
하루도 안 됐어. 합류하는지 2시간? 얘네들도 동서는 처음 해봐.
Unche just looks so mischievous, bro. I love her energy so much. Aw, Kazuha. I really like LESSERAFIM a lot, bro. Like, a lot. I think they're gonna be...
진짜 실감이 안 나요. 그 말밖에 없는 것 같아요.
She looks
진짜 상상이
amazing with black hair. She doesn't even look... She looks so different. I mean, I love the amberish hair too, but...
기본가는 주연 하니까 지금 열심히 해야 해요.
앞으로 한 달 뒤에, 2달 뒤에는 또 지금은 상상도 못하는 저를 선장할 수 있도록 열심히 하고 싶어요.
When this part's over, I'll tell you why I think LESSERAFIM is gonna be one of the biggest groups.
그리고 좋은
There's like a key, like one reason why I think they're gonna be one of the biggest groups.
음료수를 많이 챙겨서 하나씩 나눠주고 그 나머지는 제가 먹어요.
So that was LESSERAFIM documentary, The World's My Oyster, episode 1. I love stuff like this. I love this type of content. I will be tuned into every episode of this, keeping up with when they drop. I hope there's quite a bit. The one thing I will say, the reason why I think LESSERAFIM is and is going to be one of the top groups for a minute is just because all of them have, like, every member. Some groups, not to discredit anybody, but some groups have like a kind of relaxation about them because of, you know, maybe the success they had when they debuted, where they came from, stuff like that. I feel like the members of LESSERAFIM all have some type of like will and want to prove. I think all idols do, but I think these girls really do have a will to like want to like prove people wrong and like really show their best, because you got to think of where they're all originating from. Like, I feel like, you know, like with Sakura and Chaewon, like they're coming from IZ*ONE. Yeah, it's a super successful girl group, but sometimes when you're coming from a group that big, you can get overshadowed. And I feel like even though they both, you know, pretty popular idols, especially Sakura, I feel like they still probably felt like they could have showed more in IZ*ONE just because there was so much talent around them, they couldn't. And so I feel like being in a smaller group, they probably feel the need to be more leaders in the group as well, because of being the oldest and being the veterans in the industry. They know how things go and stuff like that. You know, when you get to talk about like a Unche, like I said, she gives me real Yeri vibes, that kind of savage maknae. You can just see the confidence that she came in with from day one, even being so much younger than everybody else. I feel like, you know, she just has that like unbothered, like I'm gonna get the job done type of vibe that I really think is like necessary in that type of industry. I think Kazuha, on her spectrum, she's a sponge. Like, I feel like she's so willing and able to work hard and listen and be coachable and be teachable and stuff like that. She just seems like she has such a great personality. I've said it before, my ultimate bias is Sogi, and Kazuha gives me those type of vibes in terms of like just somebody who's going to be one of the most well-liked idols in her generation. You know, won't have anything bad to say about them, or get along with anybody she comes across, and will always work hard and just be a, I don't know, just be a star. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just has that type of aura about her. You wouldn't even know that she was so fresh into the industry, you know, when you watch them on stage. And then my bias, Yeonjun, I think she just has the it girl vibe. You know what I'm saying? She has that kind of cockiness, but in a respectful way, like the amount of appropriate cockiness that you need in an industry like that. You know, she seems so like, I don't know, like so mannerable, but she also seems like she's not gonna let you step all over her either. She's gonna stick up for her and her members. I really love the group dynamic that they have going on. I figured that they only gonna show film from the 5 of them just because of legal situations. Let me know in the comments. I know y'all will. But yeah, I'm a big fan of LESSERAFIM. I think that they have a huge future in front of them. They're probably the comeback that I've been most excited to see in terms of like a follow-up to a debut that I'm most excited to see, because I really want to see where their concept is going to go. I think that they could go very NCT-ish, you know, with like the action movie type stuff. But then, you know, I don't know, you know what I mean? I feel like they're going to be one of those groups that just get right to it and just make bangers, you know what I'm saying? And I really think that the industry needs groups like that. You have to have groups like that aren't too much bells and whistles. They're just going to come out with bangers and good music and interesting songs. And I think that LESSERAFIM definitely has that in the arsenal, and I can't wait to see more of this. Definitely going to be tuned into the rest of these documentary episodes. So before y'all go, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to me, and post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, till next time.